Genshin Nuzlocke, because I'm bored with Spiral Abyss, so I figured this would be an interesting challenge to take on in the meantime. In case you're unfamiliar with what Nuzlockes are, the main rule is that anytime a character's HP reaches 0, they are permanently dead, no revives, and if everyone at your disposal is dead, the run is over. The full rules are listed in the description. Let's begin our Genshin journey once more.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Our first step is to choose which traveler to play. I'll be picking Aether since I use Lumine on my main account. Maybe during this journey, I'll actually end up caring for Aether. From this day on, we shall now be known as DLL Nuzlocke. We watch Lumine get kidnapped by the unknown god, and then wake up on the beach with not sus Paimon. We do some basic tutorials into a cutscene where Paimon explains and mentions the Anemo Archon statue. Thanks Paimon, let's go take a closer look. I fat-fingered the wrong direction I wanted to sprint in. Unfortunately, I'm required to follow Paimon for a bit more, so I climb back up the hill, barely have enough stamina, and I don't know how or why Aether didn't get his feet on the ground, slipping and nearly killing himself. How we are alive is an Archon miracle. This time I take a more careful path climbing up and continue through more tutorial stuff. While making our way to the next cutscene, I do some light exploring, mainly exterminating the local vermin of this world as the Archons demand of me. At least that's what I think the voices in my head are. After avoiding getting eaten by Dvalin, we continue exploring. I wasted like 5 minutes trying to get up higher on this tree and glide to this treasure chest. I completely forgot that we don't even get the glider until after we meet Amber. Speaking of which, she's our second and the best character of the harem, Nuzlocke run. Also, I will use the original Amber skin because I think it will annoy at least one person watching this video. You're welcome. Oh wow, a 2-star sword? Man, I'm really moving up in this world. After more exploring, exterminating more locals, and killing Timmy's pigeons, we enter Mondstadt. Amber gives the brief gliding tutorial before the plot kicks in. I don't know about you guys, but this sky battle with Dvalin brings back some nostalgia. I don't know why they didn't bring back this gliding turret mechanic back for events and new quest challenges. If your answer is because it's too basic and boring, have you seen the gameplay of Genshin? Self-burns aside, we defeat Dvalin, meet Kaya, and are brought to the Knights of Avonius. Some exposition later, we go find the different domain temples to destroy some Anemo eggs. I am curious if swirling these explosive barrels would kill me. They didn't. I guess they scale with world level because I've embarrassingly died to a few on my own account at max world level. After all, dying is just a temporary setback. Yeah, I know we have to clear these domains because it's urgent for the plot, but I might as well collect more chests I come across on my way there. While following this Sealy, I was jump scared by a bunch of slimes. You could tell how shocked I was by how fast I pressed the G key for exploration tips. Now, I've been holding Swirl with Aether like a madman, but the game decided to humble me by making me take some overloaded damage from these slimes. In a panic, I switched to my Amber so she could Baron Bunny and deal with the slimes. Could you just imagine if the run ended there, like killed off by slimes because I underestimated them? With the close death experience to get my blood pumping, I healed Aether a bit, finished exploring the area, and completed the domain with Kaya, and unlocked him as our 3rd Nuzlocke member. Now we just have the domain with Lisa, which is across the map and up a freaking mountain path. I'm kidding, it's not actually that bad. We got our first time trial of the run, and I definitely wasn't worried about those last few seconds. Nope, couldn't be me. Now, I thought I'd save some time and just glide on top of the moving platform coming towards me instead of where the marker was prior, but I overshot it apparently. Ironically, Lisa talks about me being a hilly churl with some reasonable intelligence because what just happened was a 0 IQ move. Now, here's the thing. Slowing down the footage, Lisa's health did not go to 0. But falling out of bounds triggers the Door of Resurrection, and doing so resets the team to this checkpoint. And for some reason, we have slightly less HP than when we started. Also, we lost our Traveler and Amber Burst because our energy also got reset. And the only way that's possible in the game, aside from energy draining, is, in quotations, dying. So, long technicalities later, I think it's fair to say I just failed the Nuzlocke run. Of all the ways I thought the series would end early, I didn't think my bad platforming skills would be the reason. And I can't even say that this wouldn't have happened if I played on mobile, because it has. Regardless, I hope I completed the actual secret objective of this Nuzlocke because of the day that this video comes out. Hope you all were entertained, and if you made it this far, then you are legally required to like and subscribe. Until then, on to my next real video.